Hey guys, welcome back to Momo Beginner Sewing. Today we are making a super simple blouse with having a bow with it and an elastic waistband. So stay tuned with us and watch this tutorial. You're watching Momo Beginner Sewing. For further tutorials, please subscribe to us and also ring this bell for further notification in your mailbox. Hey guys, this is Momo and welcome back to Momo Beginner Sewing. Today we are making a baby shirt which is accompanied by our skirt, which is a super simple skirt. You can view it in our videos and it is also linked in the description as well. So let us start with our blouse cutting. I am calling it a blouse. So this is our plain black fabric which is going to accompany it with a collar, which having a skirt print collar basically. So this is my PDF pattern, which is you can download from craftsy.com. Just check a listing of craftsy.com. You are going to have a must-have patterns in a very low prices. So just grab that, or even the most of them is a free. As you can see, this height is a 14 inch in length. So I'm just telling you a basic size. So this is a 17 inch and 16 inch in length, and I'm just marking the main stuff because this is going to be a high length, or you can say long bodice shirt or blouse. Only our length is going to be a larger one, elsewise all the blouse is going to be a same. So it is for the same size, but this particular blouse is going to be length in a much larger than the older one. I've just made a cut over here, just a notch. So I've got to know that I need to fold it from here or there because we need to have a buttonholes at the front. Our blouse cutting is almost done. We don't have any sleeves in here, so just start with the sewing. You can see that this is our blouse and this is our collar, and this is a bow strip, or you can say a bow tail, and this is a square of the bow. So this bow can be made by yourself, and if you want me to do a tutorial on it, so please tell me in a comment box. By the way, please subscribe to us and comment below and hit a like button if you are watching this video right now. You can see that my front are in 2 pieces and back in 1 piece, so this is much clear that the front is going to have a buttonhole in it. What I'm doing right now, I'm just sewing the shoulder. I am not going to do a speedy format in the video. It is just in a few spaces, so you will got to know what I am doing in a very clear position. That's why I've made my camera a little bit focus on the wood. So I am increasing the camera and the technique as well, and if you have any problem with our camera technique, let us know. You can see that I am make a notch on the collar back and the back side of the dress notch. What I'm going to do, I am going to sew the sides of the collar, and I'm just going to sew it. But before that, I am just going to seam the just little bit on fold at the bottom of the collar. You got to know why I have did this, but for now you just need to do, I have just fold a little 1 1.25 inch, and this just did a simple seam. Now I am joining both sides of the collar. I'm just cutting the edges so it is very much clear when I will going to revert it. But right now what we are going to do, I'm just taking my back. You can see I am putting my back. This is my back side, and this is the front side of the back. Okay, and I'm going to stitch it like that. Both front facing is going to face each other, so when we revert the collar, it is going to be in a front way. As you can see, I have just sewed the both front pieces along with the neckline. We have sewn the collar along with the back bodice and the front one as well, because we need to do it around the whole neckline. So after doing that, I'm just pulling out the corners of the collar. You can see that this is a done part of it, and I am going to stitch it as well. What just did I do? I have just made my collar done. Then I have stitched the back. I take the back side and match the notches and then sew it. Now what we are going to do, we need to match our collar to collar lining. So what we need to do, we need to take our buttonhole side and we are going to fold it. You can see that we have a notch at the end, and we are going to fold it and then just going to sew it under the. You can see that it is just a one single seam is going to have, which unfold the our buttonhole strip. You can see that the single lining, I'm doing just a single seam along with it. It covers the back, the collar and the front buttonhole. So you got to know the layer what I'm telling you. And now I am reverting back to it, and now we are going to attach the bottom of the both collar, the front and the back side, or you can say that I am going to fill the gap with the seam line. Now we are going to repeat the second buttonhole with the same process, going to revert it and then going to have a sew on it. I've just folded with properly aligned, or if you have a notch then you don't need to worry on with it. We are just going to have a single seam with it. We can't do a raw edges because buttonhole need to be placed over there. So this is the way that I did it. Maybe you are having a different version. I had reverted back again, just using few tools of the machine, so my corner would come as furnished one. Now we need to sew the both the collar in a straight line along with the neck point. As you can see, I am done with my collar part. This is very, you can see this is very nicely and delicate one. Now I am just matching all the on fold work because it has to be equivalent to each other. Now what did I do? I've just plugged the ball pins, or you can say a pins with the button tucked, because we need to do a buttonhole later on. Now what we need to do, we need to do a bias binding along with the armhole. Then we are going to have a single seam along side along, we are going to sew the sides and going to hang a elastic waistband at the end, elastic waistband at the end or at the bottom of the dress. Now what I am doing, as I have explained to you, I am attaching the bias tape along with the armhole. So I am going to attach it on the both sides, and then we are going to have a side seam, and then we are going to at last we are going to have elastic waistband at the bottom. You can see that I have done with my one armhole bias tape. I'm just done with my bicep thing along with the armhole, because I have made it a sleeveless one, so we need to do a bicep working with it. Now as you can see, I am joining the sides of the dress. This is a super easy, simple, long bodice blouse, and you just need to download the pattern and make it a little bit lengthier as per your desire. I have made it a 2 inch or 2.5 inch bigger than the original one, but it is totally up to you, whatever you want. I have just seamed the sides and apply the elastic along with the overlock at the bottom side. Now I'm just going to fold it and make a case kind of thing, and just going to have a single seam. I am just done with the elastic cover, and it is a simple elastic covering mode, so you don't need to worry. I've already told you the elastic size, so you don't need to worry of that at all. If you don't, you just need to get back to the video and just few minutes back, and you will got to know that how you can measure your elastic. Now this is almost a done part. We just need to make a bow. This is the bow, and it is should be like that. Let me make it and then put on it over here, and then we'll let you know. You can see that this is a beautiful bow made by me, and if you want to know how to make a bow, just comment below, so I will tell you. It is a very nice delicate design of the blouse. This is a really super quick, fast, which can be accompanied by a skirt. You can also wear it with the jeans or denim, or even a short, so it is very much depends on you. Hopefully you like this video. Just comment below, give some a thumbs up, and follow us. Thank you so much. I hope you like this tutorial. Please subscribe to us, like this video, and share this video as well. See you soon.